look at the same exam questions that will come. Which ratio is greater? So we want to compare and know how can we get a greater ratio, or how can we know which ratio is greater than the other. Now the first question, what do you have? Which ratio is greater? So we have 4 to 5 or 5 to 6. Now I want you to understand here. When you are asked which ratio is greater than the other, what do you need to do? Write ratios as a fraction. Write ratios as a fraction. That's the first step. Now 4 to 5 as a fraction, that is now 4 over 5. Then 5 to 6 as a fraction is now 5 over 6. That's the first step. We are writing ratios as a fraction. Now we can also write them as a decimals. But since we want to change all these ratios to percentages, because it is easier to know. In your fraction also is still complicated because we have different denominators. But once we change ratios to percentage via fraction, so meaning that the first step we change ratios to fraction, then from fraction to percentages. After knowing, so already we know percentage, this one is the same as percentage. Everything is out of 100. So if it is out of 100, that is now the same denominator. Now here, what do? We have 4 over 5 and 5 over 6. So how can we change fractions into percentages? Multiply by 100%. That is very simple. So with me, I have a calculator here. So I'll say 4 over 5 as a percentage multiplied by 100%. Then 5 over 6 as a percentage multiplied by 100%. So here, what do we have? This now 4 over 5, 0.4 over 5 times 100. This one we have 80%. So already I've changed 4 to 5 to fraction, which is now 4 over 5. So the number on the right, or this is the left. The number on the left form your numerator 4. The number on the right form your denominator. So 4 over 5. So 4 over 5 times 100, you have 80%. Then here, what do you have? So we have 5 over 6 times 100. So this one is giving me 83.3 recurring percent. So 3 recurring percent is now 3.33333%. So I don't need to bother, is it recurring or not? 5 over 6 is 83.3%. 4 over 5 is 80%. So here is very easy. Between 80% and 83%, which one is bigger than the other? 83%. So 83% represent which ratio? 5 to 6. 80% represent which ratio? 4 to 5. So we'll say 5 to 6 is greater than 4 to 5. So this ratio 5 to 6 is greater than 4 to 5. As simple as that. We don't need to panic here. You are comparing two ratios. Some people they write them in decimal, but me, I prefer percentages. The simplest way, because it is very easy to understand percentages. Because even back in school, you are being given 30%, 80%. So between 30% and 80%, you'll know which percentage is greater than the other. So I'm very sure you are familiar with the percentages than decimals. So first step, write the ratios as a fraction. The second step, convert this fraction into percentages. Then that one with the bigger percentage is a bigger ratio. So in this case, 5 over 6 has 83.3%. That's 5 to 6. Then 4 to 5 has 80%. So what does that one tell us? 5 to 6 is greater than 4 to 5. As simple as that. Done. Number two, what do I have? Number 2, here, which ratio is smaller? So here we want the smaller ratio. So we have 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. So the first step, what did I say? Convert them to fraction. So 1 to 2 will be 1 over 2. 2 to 3 will be 2 over 3. 1 to 2 will be 1 over 2. 2 to 3 will be 2 over 3. So from there, convert them as a percentage. So 1 over 2 multiplied by 100%. Then 2 over 3 also multiplied by 100%. So if you multiply this one, 1 over 2, a half of 100 is now 50%. This one is 50%. And 2 over 3, so this one is giving me 66.66 recurring. So if I round off, it will be 66.7%. So you see, 50%, 67.7%, 66.7%. Which ratio is smaller? So here, are you going to hesitate to know which one is smaller than the other? That one, 50%. Which ratio is that? 1 to 2. So what will you say? 1 to 2 is smaller than what? 2 to 3. Easy. As simple as that. Now, we don't want to waste time on this. I want you to convert this to, not convert. Which ratio is greater? So among these two ratios, in A, 4 to 5 and 8 to 7, which one is greater? This one, we have B, 1 to 2 or 3 to 4. Which one is greater? Is it a big deal? No. Please ensure that if you're new, you subscribe to the channel. We'll be dealing with questions related to exam and how to understand the concept by the help of these exam questions here. I'm Teacher John, and here we are in Ibtikar Academy Further. So we'll be here each and every Saturday and Sunday to ensure that we help ourselves and do a lot of questions. See you in the next class.